Goodness, I just cannot catch a break with the audio. How am I sounding to you all right now? Now, I do have to apologize first up about the really robotic and choppy sound I was having. I figured out that for some reason the noise suppression that I had was causing that, and I just did not realize. And unfortunately, I kind of need noise suppression due to the fact that I live in a place that is very hot. So I'm having to use a low quality noise suppression, but yes, unfortunately, there will be some background noise that will pop by because if I have my gain any higher, um, you will hear things even more. But if I have the noise suppression any stronger, the choppy sound will come in. So this is the best that I can do right now until I come up with some other solution. Um, but I do know that I am coming in a lot more quietly because of that. Oh, well, thank you, Game Crazy. And the funny thing is that that cat you hear in the background isn't even one of my two cats in my room. It's my sister's cat yowling outside the door. I guess I'll risk bumping up my audio a little bit more. Um, because I do know the game was really, really soft last time. So I'm gonna bump that up as well while I get all of this going. And still in the... There we go. I do not need to be right here. Let me just... that right there. And Baldur's Gate. Let me see if I can try to get this more full screen. All right. So once again, please let me know how the audio levels are going, since I do know that I have to be a lot quieter due to the game. But the game, um, I don't want it to be so soft that you can't hear anything either. And it was almost like that last time. I'm trying also really hard to speak very loud, um, which could almost be an oxymoron with my voice. But please, once again, this game is beautiful in terms of sound design and the music. So I do want you all to be able to hear that. In fact, did I... No, I kept all that good. Alright, so when we last set off, we had just finished, getting off the Nautiloid. We've picked up Lae'zel. Don't hear the game very well. Alright. I've bumped it up a lot more. How is this balance sounding in comparison to my voice? Can definitely hear it. Okay, and it's not drowning me out, is it? Seems better. It's a good balance. Alright. I'll take your word for it, my dears. I can't test that right now. Alright. But, once again, just finished getting off the Nautiloid. And we just took our first rest of the night to regain our spell slots. So, let us return to camp, or to the world. Oh yes, I remember this darn pile. No one could see it. I had to go through every single person and then use Lae'zel with her skills to actually be able to find it. No? What do you mean by no, Looney Neptune? Do you mean no, it's not having issues? With headphones, I hear both quite well. Okay. Ooh, Daggeroo. So, I know it wasn't overwhelming your voice. Okay, perfect. Alright, and so, I know this hatch leads down to the...
What a day.
Alright. Yes, I know it's locked.
Let's crack it open.
Could you unlock it, please? Thieves' tools... Sure, let's use guidance as well. Oh! Alright, perfect. Way to go, sir.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright. And I guess this lever would have let us in properly. Alright. And is this... Alright, yes it is. So I could go in the reverse way, but I'll go back and do it all the proper way. Just like to poke my nose into every single little nook and cranny I could find. And I do hear voices over here. So... Did I already get... Yes, I did. Alright, gentlemen. What do you want to say?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
this is a D&D. Going in the back entrance is just as right as going through the front door or a window. You are absolutely right. Persuasion. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, gentlemen.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Alright.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Do I have any other things to give you, Shadowheart?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Alright, good. I remember to give everyone. No cheese! But I literally have a cheese pizza right next to me. Because I misunderstood. Or I miscalculated my alarm going off. So I'm so used to when I stream with Amy. And Amy is an hour ahead of me. So I thought I had an hour and 20 minutes to get ready. And I didn't. I had 20 minutes to get ready. So I have some cheese pizza next to me. Open, please. Nothing? Alright. Here, Shadowheart. Another box for you to have. You never know.
How much further can I go?
Ooh, dragon
Always
egg
open
mushrooms. That's a good one. Yes, Amundal. The Lich Lord of Terrormaw. Yes. Just go up this way. Anything in this? Ooh. Fish and grapes. Yes, it was quite funny to me to realize that you two had birthdays so close to one another. Alright. And now? One of the great things about this game is that you can play it many ways. If you wanted to, you could have gone in that back door. If you want to, you could go in through this front door. Oh, come on now, twisting vines. Don't do this. Or, if you pick up context clues with the environment, you can see that little hole slightly slightly cracked. You can use a spell or some sort of attack to loose this. And down it all goes. Oh, but that was sweet of you, Game Crazy. And yes, funnily enough, I usually try to find all the back doors, and then depending on the situation, I might still go through the front door, just so that I don't miss anything. Very much a loot goblin, I am. And yes, I will pick up these bedrolls. Nice. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and take that backpack along with the sack. And I will leave... Ooh, shovel. Anything else? Alright, I'm not gonna talk to the guy on the other side of the door, but I will pop down. This little hole. In fact, let me go ahead and check my inventory and how it's looking, because I know I'm just gonna go crazy with everything. Yes, I could see how that would be. Game crazy. I would assume that Karlach would also be beneficial for being a carrier of things. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to separate, so that I could send one to camp and keep one with me. I need to just take use of the send to camp option more. And I'll give that to Shadowheart.
Your bag.
Check, check.
Ah, excellent choice.
Alright. Is that the one you're holding? Yes, that is the one you're holding.
Can't give up now.
How delicious.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, did I send that to camp? Whoops.
Salutations.
Alright, Gale, you're just gonna have to go in blind. That is a good thought, Game Crazy, the Misty Step. I actually haven't been able to test that out, so we shall see. Alright, Gale, you're the only one in this party that does not have dark vision, so just stay close.
Need to find a way forward.
Hello? Can I hit? Will this cause more damage than good? I can hit you for sure. Just a little shy. How? Maybe if I scooch over a little bit. And fire bolts. Alright, wish me luck. The last time I exploded something, it killed everyone. Here we go.
Let's play.
Alright, perfect. It did not kill us. Alright. So, disengage. No. I think I'll just go straight to hide. And go over there.
Step quick.
Okay. Rip in pieces. What about you? What's your health looking like? Thunderbolt, Witch Bolt. Huh, Chromatic Orb might not be bad. Let's do this. Hello, Theron. Alright, it missed, but at least you now have acid. And let's put you over here.
Pawn to cleric 4.
And I guess that will be the end of your turn. Acid. So he is on that, but I still want to do... Let's just do more fire. What harm could that do on acid? Okay. And since you are our tank right now... No, actually... they have to move first. Sure.
well.
Go close the door. And Shield of Faith on me, please, because I am very squishy right now. And end of your turn. Right. Ha! Alright, so when I get that barbarian dealt with, I could do Thunder Wave, but I'm not 100% sure I want to get in that close. Ice Knife isn't bad. Just simply for the explosion it could cause. And let's also do this. And I guess that will be good for now. Barton, he is just right there, not doing anything, but just enough out of the way. I mean, I guess... Is that... Alright, the acid's no longer there. Barton will move next, though. Can I scooch you over here and still count? Yes. Then let's go over to long range and do that. Oh. Finally, okay. And let's put you back into hiding. But let's... There. Alright, fair enough. You are very correct. Let me... Oh, no, wait.
Still on my feet.
When you can use a cantrip, always use a cantrip. And I guess... Well, this fight is about to be over. Let me...
One can't always be a gentleman.
Let's go ahead and just put that out too. And then Shadowheart, go and... Alright. He's right there, Shadowheart. How are you getting 55%? Alright, 60. There we go. Alright, well. Exactly, game crazy. Well
Long
then.
way to go still.
I don't really want to use this spell slot. I mean, I guess... Ugh. No. Just use the healing potions.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Anyone else?
What am I to do?
No, we'll hold off on that
Shouldn't
one
have
for
wished to
now.
live in more interesting times.
And now, the big part of the game, you just pick up everything. Pile of books. Take it all. And let's put the stool with the rest of them. Make this place look nice. Tin cup, yes please. Wooden crate. Alright, no, but let's send... We can send that to camp. Row of books, yes please. Broken cupboard. Thing, anything. What about that? You're absolutely right, Game Crazy. I'm just being rational. I'm reduce, reuse, recycle, you know, make use of everything. Don't let anything potentially go to waste. You know, who knows how long all of these things would just be lying here. I'm making advantage.
Even after everything.
Okay. Don't know how I did that. Oh, hello, Ayumi. I guess that mirror is just gonna be there now. Like that. Have you been able to test out and see how the game is working for you, Ayumi? Since you were the one that won it? Stool, stool, stool. Can't pick those up, so now just loot the bodies. Anything else? Water, okay. Torga. Unfortunate. Ice it. Ooh, that would have hurt. Barton. Charred crisp. You know, I have found, my dears, is that you do need to be careful how you destroy your enemies, because you could very well destroy their bodies so badly that you won't really get much loot off them, which is an unfortunate waste. Ah, understandable, Ayumi. Well, once again, as I said before, please do let me know if there's any issues that come up. Thieves' tools, yes
I'll take
please.
I've got a long road ahead.
Door. Iron candelabra. Understandable, Game Crazy. Alright. Poor Gale, by the way. It's kind of funny that I didn't realize that Dark Vision would actually play a part in the game. Because
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
if I turn this off, my character is still able to, you know, kind of see things. Whereas
A
Gale,
long way from Waterdeep.
everything is black to him, except for, you know, as he gets closer to the light. But
All's well that ends Not as bad as
every
it could have.
single one of everyone else has dark vision, so they can see everything perfectly. Book of Final Breath. Yes, please. Oh wait, now that I think about it,
Oh, I have the magic touch.
here, let me send this to you, Gale, since I don't need it.
Lost in thought.
Just
Still
in
breathing,
case.
despite everything.
Alright, that one's good, that one's good. Can I take these? No, I cannot. Anything up there? No.
Here we go.
Here's another.
No time to rest. What to do?
Da-da-da. Lever. Okay. There is a person there.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see if I can try and make this a bit easier. Let's do Blessings of the Trickster on Astarion. And let's pull him away from everyone. And hide.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Excuse me.
Alright, what now?
Faineth, over here.
Something smells tasty.
Alright. First things first. Can I... No. I won't risk that. Let's just try and... Sneak attack. Path is interrupted. Okay. Where now? Perfect. The enemy is surprised. And can I do the offhand melee? And you know what? Let's also just use some poison as well. And then wait.
To the death.
And he's already used his basic action. Can I actually bring...
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There we are. So, Shadowheart, let's get you...
Where do I go from here?
Not gonna let me click on her. Okay. That's gonna be an attack of opportunity. I'll just have to... yeah, we'll just have to get him a bit away. And turn... Oh.
Over here! We got company!
Sorry, dude. They're all dead already.
Take your...
Let's do that. And... Can you hit him with the long range? 65. We'll see. Perfect.
Careful, I lied.
want to do that.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Poor guy. Called out to his friends that he didn't realize were dead.
Traps, please.
Just take all that. Granite bench. That's a lot of blood this poor guy was leaking out. And
These boots have seen everything.
is this the key
goes
to that
nothing.
door that I just picked up? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, let's pop back in then. And now taking everything. Let's make it look nice first, though. Fork, yes please. Tin cup, yes. The cheese wedge, yes. And the plate.
Maybe
The
I need
bowl.
more pockets. No more
And the
prayers.
plate.
Only dust and silence.
The fork.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
And some of y'all may question why I'm taking all these things, but let me tell you, silverware is expensive. It can build up. So why pass up a free set? Even if it may not be the best quality or the most fancy. Ooh, a cauldron. Yes, please. Just get everything, and free food, can't let that go to waste. 1 gold per item? Yes, very much so. Oh,
Something the matter?
no, it's just you'll be carrying all these things in a moment. The wine supply pack. I'm now encumbered, but that's fine because I'm not keeping it. The tin cup. And, you know, some nice art. Can't let these things go to waste. Yes, please. Shelves. Okay. The trunk. A candle burning in the trunk. Okay. And, you know what? Let's just take the trunk, too. Leave not. The wine. The bottle. My dark vision has given me some weird things going on. The ladle, yes please. Shelves, nothing in there. Or let me do this so that it registers as empty. The crate. Pick up. And now let's just... camp supply. Let's put that in the elaborate reliquary. Did I forget to keep a pack for other things? I did. Alright, I'll just put it all in the reliquary then. Because I want to have 1 copy of every book that I come across, at the very least. Because, you know, that's just what I want to do. Book of Final Breath. Ancient Scroll. Can I read that? Our God cares not for petty ritual. It is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exact reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. On the names of the dead we spread our offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our God. Okay, let's put that in there. Don't need that, but I'll give that to Gale. Cauldron, bottle, cutting board, carafe of water. I guess I could put all these extra things in one of these. Sure. Frumpy hats, rags. Vagabond. Armor. No. Poison to Astarion. Thieves. Trap. That in there. Oh, a javelin. I'll send that to Shadowheart. In fact, I may just go ahead and have her carry all the weaponry just in case. Except the stave. She has no need for that. But it's very important that y'all stay on top of your inventory, because it can very easily get away from you if you're not careful. Oh, that's wonderful, Ayumi. I'm so happy that it seems to be working for you. I would have been really sad if it couldn't quite run for you. Even on high, that's wonderful. Can I send that? Perfect. And I'll just send these to camp. Leather gloves. Doesn't seem to really add any sort of bonuses, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'll just send these to camp too.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
How are you doing? Dagger. Let me look and see. Okay.
Yes?
Never a dull moment.
But hey, always really amazing that it works well for you, huh? Alright. Now over on this side of everything. Let's put the chair over here. Get the lid of some unknown. And just pick up all the milk cans, because I am very much a milk drinker. I can demolish gallons of milk real easy. Actually, a bit of a problem right now with the gonna have to buy a whole extra gallon of milk because I'm running through it all too quickly. Ooh, a bucket. Everyone always needs a toilet, so nice to have a little bucket with you. Wooden shelves. Shenanigans, yes. There's all kinds of fun little unique shenanigans you could get into in this game. Ooh, this is where they kept the nice china. And I cannot carry that. Unfortunate. But more things over here. Cutting board, stack of books. Nothing in the stack of books. Nothing. Ooh, Death and Divinity. Plaque.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Yes, Ayumi, it would be fun to be able to just get together with everyone and play the games. Although, as you see, this is my playstyle, which is a very slow playstyle. So if that won't work with y'all, I understand, because I obsessively check everything.
Should mind my step.
And alright, now we can move forward. Oh, you and Lace are the same way? Well, that makes me feel good.
alive, so that's progress.
I make jokes that it's the autism making me very slow with everything. I gotta comb through every single little thing. And then, once I know it's all good, then I can move forward with it all. Which is kind of funny because I was playing with someone who has ADHD as well as autism, and they would be miles ahead of me while I was still in the back checking out like a little bench. Alright. Rows of books. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had someone come into the room, but you know, that happens. If you hear a dog outside, that's because they had to be let outside. And my room is the only way to actually get to outside. Unfortunately. Gotta grab it all, grab 'em on. You're absolutely right. Rows of books, rows of books. Can I get those scrolls? No, but I can get these books, and they're all filled with nothing. One day I will have this many books. I'm not quite there yet, though. I only have 2 big shelves full of a whole assortment of books. Some of you actually might have seen my miniature library. Did I already?
What's hiding here?
I know I did, but... Okay, yes, I did. Stacks and stacks and stacks of books. Just call me the Library of Alexandria, 'cause I gotta have 1 copy of everything. Oh, that's such a sad thing to think about, is how that library was destroyed. So much knowledge gone. Who knows how things would be if we did not lose all of that extensive knowledge. You know, I think that's one of the saddest things to me, is the thought of something becoming lost to the ages. Because I don't know, just even...
Seems simple enough.
I mean, knowledge is so important. History is so important.
That might be worth a look.
The thought of something just getting lost to the ages, be it knowledge, a tongue, things like that. It just... it breaks my heart. Especially when I hear of ancient languages only having one last
You
person.
do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Like that. That is just so sad. Chapel records. A fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white paper, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Ooh. Internal rot. But if some of you know anything about D&D, the lore, you can see this is a name. But this second part right here is actually the name of a deity. So Grobe and Tubble, this is the deity that they had, or maybe even are going to, and then how they died. Yes, you're right, Game Crazy. It's just... people... even if not everyone can have or know
I
everything,
will ever believe this.
it's still very important to keep things alive in some way with someone so that others may be able to have access to it. Putting it behind things like paywalls is just so sad. I remember getting really frustrated when I would be on one of my little knowledge moments where I just have the urge to look something up and go far too deep into research. And a lot of it would be blocked off because it was behind a paywall. And on one hand, I can understand, you know, people need to be able to make a living, and that's one of the ways that you can. But at the same time, it's
My
just
faith protects me.
sad. Yes, Saloon is a
No one stopped
very
me yet.
popular one in this game, from my understanding. Now that I'm thinking of it, did y'all have pre-roll ads when y'all came on? I know that they're technically supposed to be activated, but I don't know if it's actually going. Which I'm not gonna complain. I don't like the thought of y'all having too many ads, but I just want to make sure that everything is properly going. You did? And y'all haven't had any ads pop up for y'all now, have you? Because I know it's a little bit after an hour, but I don't like ads popping up in the midst of games, but I also don't know when they pop up. Ah, that is true, Game Crazy. That's good. Alright, perfect. That is very good. A danked crypt. Alright. Ooh, an opulent chest. Let's pick that up and
This
add
place
to
wasn't built
wares.
for the living.
Yeah, let's just have that because it's pretty. Alright. But yes, the reason why I ask is that when I was trying to study or put things back to as they were, I wasn't really getting, like, forthcoming information. And the last thing I would want is for y'all to get, like, a crazy amount of ads out of nowhere. I don't want y'all to have that at all. Okay. On death and resurrection. Yes, please. And... ooh. A silver necklace. Yeah, I'll wear that. And you know what? I'll let Shadowheart wear those. Gilded chest, elaborate reliquary. Guess guess I'll put the pretties in there. And can I give that to Shadowheart? Are you still doing
I
okay?
wonder what the next move is.
Here, wear a pretty necklace. Alkma is a greater deity as well, but considered to be lower in standing than Saloon. Ilmater is a lesser to mid deity in Faerun, if I recall my Forgotten Realms lore properly. That seems a bit proper, but once again, I'm not 100% sure. I just know Saloon is
Never a
very
dull
big.
moment.
But, you know, she's also associated with the moon, and the moon is pretty big, so... Oh, that's unfortunate. Poor thing. Being caught by the legs. Okay, yes. From this skeleton, I am able to take a singular bone. Okay.
Let's get going.
Which, by the way, my dears, I doubt I need to say this, but if you ever go to a graveyard or anything like that, don't take anything. It's not for you.
Open up.
Especially don't take the bones. But if you're in a state in which you're taking bones from a graveyard, I would be questioning more things than that. Heavy oak doors, medium toughness. Ah. Let's deal with this room.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh,
now?
right, honey. Yes, very much so. Gale. Alright, let's go ahead and disarm that because Gale is scaring me. Perfect. You know, it would be interesting if your party got XP for every trap. Untrapped. Disarmed as well. I remember in Dragon Age, you would actually get experience from every trap you disarm.
Looks like a trap there.
Are y'all seeing the same trap, though?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yes.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Okay, everyone, please watch your step. You know what? In fact, Astarion, I'm just gonna control you right now. And let's disarm that. Three. Oh, okay. Never mind. That was scary for a second. Then again, is it taking the bones if the bones get up and walk out the cemetery?
Traps. How considerate.
I mean, if the bones decide to do that themselves, then by all means. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Let's...
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Goodness. You make the necromancer sound like a child with a lost animal they're trying to keep. But
I
Mom,
wish to live in more interesting times.
he followed me home. I gotta take care of him now.
There's a trap.
The necromancer talking to a cleric. What? I didn't feed them. I didn't bring them with me. They just followed me home. Now I gotta take care of them. Look at this little face. Are you really gonna say no to this face? And it's just a rotting skull that's still mildly has some skin on it. Maggots crawling in and out of them. Oof. Let's disarm that. Astarion! Can you try again? No? Okay. I was really, really terrified that a critical failure on disarming a trap would just set the trap off. I mean, that would make sense, in all honesty, but I'm glad they didn't do that. Double checking that. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A halberd and a skull. Okay.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, nothing to disarm with the button. A pile of bones with a bone. Perfect. Another pile of bones. Yes, please. A candle. Okay.
Be careful. There are traps about.
How are you failing so many perception checks?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
You and myself both have advantage. Or proficiency. Oh wow. And depending on the deity the cleric served. That's very true. People usually just think of the good deities, but all the deities. I mean, it could be a cleric of Baal. And be like, ah, yes. Have more dead. Have it as a trophy of all of our offerings to Baal. Or something like that. I don't know. I didn't look too much into Baalism. Baal is life. I don't know. Yes, that's true, but Baal is more about murder, just in general. From my understanding. Ooh, arrow of fire. So, would a Baalite consider it to be an affront when it's the proof of a murder? Yes, that's what I was wondering. Let's just send that to camp. Why? No, it's not important. You don't need to organize that.
Trust no one.
Let's just send these to camp. No, actually, I will keep those with you, and then these will go to myself. Baal will see the undead as a useful tool. Yes, probably. The Chanter of Candlekeep in Baldur's Gate 1 referred to Baal in the PC at the start of the game. Interesting. I might have to go back and try to play the older Baldur's Gate games. It might be fun. Let me see. There we go. But yeah, so the Dead 3, I only really looked into Bane. Just out of curiosity. For no particular reason why I specifically looked up information on that deity.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Looking ahead.
Okay. Come on, someone see it.
Looks like a trap.
There we go. You're all good, gang crazy. I knew what you were trying to say. Come on, over here. You know, it's probably good that I can't pick up the sarcophagi, because I absolutely would. Oh, Astarion. That's unfortunate. That's 2 rolls. You've gotten a 1. And then you pull a natural 20. Okay. It's either hit or miss. There is no different... nothing in between with you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes?
I didn't mean to click on you, I'm sorry.
Someone there?
Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 play quite differently to 3.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I was gonna say you can look at Dragon Age 1 and 2, and I guess they don't necessarily play that much differently, but the vibes are very different between the 2. Or the 3. In my opinion, at least. And now,
Can't give up now.
let us loot.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Morningstar ring armor. I will keep that. And I'll wear the pretty. Thaco? What is that? And send these to Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Not proficient in heavy. Okay. What about the... a Morningstar might actually be not bad. Let's do that. 2 hit armor class 0. Oh. I see. I wasn't familiar with the acronym. And just put the casual burning candle in there. Probably should just send all this to camp. But I also don't want to... I will keep the javelin in case I need to throw something, and then send the rest of it to camp. Okay. You only need 1 torch.
Let's move.
It's all good.
Don't touch me.
And send that to camp. Okay. Put you back with everyone.
Best
Nasty
avoid that
surprise.
trap.
Caution is warranted here.
What? I thought I already disarmed that one. I wouldn't have opened the coffin without it. Yes, I see it. I see it now. That's unfortunate. Well, pretty flips, if you are actually a person, I'm sorry to say no thank you. If you are not, then oh, I'm having trouble. And I guess I will ban the bot. Yes, I've seen many things like that before, but I always leave the just in
I'll
case.
just help myself.
Because who knows, maybe one time it will be an actual person and they're just very misinformed, like people who are a part of MLMs. Double checking everything, make sure I have all the main loot. I know I already did that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. And then let us disarm that. Oh. Well, thank you, Theron. Yes, I'm the type of person that will baby talk little insects that I'm putting outside, or I'll even say please, thank you, and I'm sorry to machinery such as like the microwave.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Yes. And the Watcher's Guide in a pretty ring. And now, we can push the button. For the knowledge of it being pushed. Oh. I think I'll send that to Shadowheart as well for the throwing. And now, able to go back and do... Which way did I come from? Alright, I came from that way. So now this way. Will this unlock this door? Yes. Oh, well, thank you, Theron. That's so very kind of you to say. And as you can see here, my dears, if you were here earlier, this is the little area that I had come down from. But I wanted to go around the long way for all the loot.
I've got a long road ahead.
And actually right now I do think it would be wise to take a bit of a break. It's been almost the length of a movie. So let's do a quick 5 or so minute intermission. I'll be right back. Let's do that. I was muted. As I was saying, that should be roughly around 5 minutes of an intermission. Stay hydrated, my dears. Even if it makes you need to take intermissions a lot. Oh, hello, my dear. How are you doing today?
Scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Well, thank you, my dear. Seems I am doing well. I would think so. I hope so. I'm doing well. Just, you know, poking my head at everything and whatnot. Let me see.
What's in here?
Just take everything from everyone. And normally I would go through and light every single one of these candles, but I can read context clues, so I'm just gonna leave it all off for now. Oh, thank you too. That's really sweet of you to say. I am very happy to hear that, especially after all the frustrations I've been having with my audio. Trust me, I've been fighting with it for days, trying all sorts of different tips and tricks.
Something just woke up down here.
What? What? Oh. I wasn't done taking everything from everyone. No. Okay. Whoops. I was not prepared for this. Well, I know why my audio was having issues. It was the noise suppression. I just don't know why it was doing that. I guess... Fireball. What? Only one? Okay. Do I want to disengage, or do I just want to go straight to hide?
Now they see me.
Just go there.
The last board is set.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm more concerned about the scribes than the warriors. The warriors are bad, but I don't like the scribes for the sake of, the magic. And since they're dead, they're immune to a lot of things. This one over here technically still has his thing, so... Yeah, just whack him. Yes, it's specifically the silence spell that I do not appreciate. As you can see, I'm kind of a magic-heavy person.
Can't give up.
So... I never like, magic not being available. Alright, good. At least got that one down. And I wasn't able to get that off of the warrior. That is great. I wonder why they woke up. Did I not click loot? Did I click examine or something? Why are they awake? Have anything? No. Shadow Heart. I know you're not the most tanky individual, but I'd rather him hit you than Gale. So, good luck. And I don't have Entangle, so I can't do that. Cold isn't really gonna do anything to them. Nor Ice. I guess I could just Wild Shape. I don't typically Wild Shape, but could. Let's do Spider, because you can actually set the webs aflame, which is really, really nice. Let me do
Maybe
that.
I should. No, this is good.
Unless he decides to come around this way. But sure, we'll do that. There's Shadowheart. I saw that you were scared of wolves, so I just became a giant spider instead. Rude. Okay, perfect. Let's just do a little bit of stabbing in the back. How do you miss that? No! Oh, go back to hiding. Go in your corner. Okay. Turn around so they don't flank you.
Victory's assured.
I mean, I guess you're not too far into it, so... Just... Wonder if it would just be better to thwack him. Let me see. I don't want you to be a... Can you not thwack him from the back? There you go. Perfect. And for good measure, push him. Just beat the dead.
Need to act fast.
So that guy's not aggroing yet, so I'm not gonna fight with that. I'm just gonna... Can I jump? Here, please. And thwack him. Okay. Only... Okay. Shadowheart.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's see. Let's web up that area.
Just out of view.
Oh, I didn't want to hide. I wanted to jump, but okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Yes! Okay, Gale got hurt. He's not sneaking anymore. Let's do that. Yes. And that one, were you poking at the pool? Is that what happened? And let us
They
hide.
won't know what bit them.
And you know what? Just stay there.
What fools these mortals be.
let's do that. Because even if it missed, it would still have done a great bit of damage. Think you're off to a grand start with all the grave robbing? I mean, this is technically a temple,
Ready.
not a graveyard. You know, details. Okay, I cannot heal, but I can throw a healing potion.
On I go then.
Okay. And I'm glad that it still actually healed him, despite it missing. Oh, Shadowheart, why is your accuracy so bad? What's your dexterity?
Press on.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I speak, they burn.
Survival is all that matters.
And... let me see. Can I actually
Breathe
hide?
deep and move. Can't risk being in open view.
Yes I can. Can I jump over here? Alright, well, no longer hiding, but okay. Gonna hold off
Never
on the
a dull moment.
Starian. I'm going to web up
Hope
you.
this ends well.
And then
Got to focus.
Shadowheart cantrip. You. And actually, let's do a bit of dipping.
This will make things interesting.
You'll be lurking? Okay, Game Crazy, thank you for popping in. Alright.
I'm ready.
And... let's just
Don't
get you over here.
Creator. Destroyer.
Alright, Edgy.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Don't think I can quite access this guy. Oh, no, wait, that can. Alright, now you have an option.
Can't even catch my breath.
Fire or webbing? He chose fire. Interesting. I'll hold off on you, actually.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Scooch you
With
over
ease.
here. Can you... no, he cannot. Okay, we'll just get you back over here and end your turn. And
No choice but to keep going.
I am less concerned
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
so I can do this.
Let's have some fun.
Can you get him
my
from
way.
over here? No. Okay. Can you get on top of the brazier? Or on top of that? No.
Let's
Okay,
find some
just
prey.
hide. And Shadowheart will take up this part. Can you hit him? Really, Shadowheart? Okay. That was not what you were meant to do. but okay. Alright, a star in, just do that.
A tale for the ages.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Is it because I'm too close? Yes. Let me back up a bit, and then... Okay, no, it's the same. Okay. More fire damage. Scooch you back up a bit.
Unleash me.
And Shadow Heart. Of course you would go through the fire. I need you to not go through the fire. And instead... whack him. Okay. And shove him. Okay, never mind.
Let me recite their demise.
Ray of Frost would be safer than fire. And it put out the fire. Perfect.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's dismiss that. Alright, so I don't know why all the scribes and whatnot woke up.
Time to rest. Let's have a look.
I'll have to check and see if I accidentally did examine instead of loot. But, oh well. At least I got
Time to pack
that.
it in for the day, I think.
We're not done here. We'll be done in a second, Shadow
Give
Heart.
it a shot.
That, and light up that. Light up the candelabrum.
Watch your back.
Can you hit that? Yes, you can! Good job!
What to do? Better not be cursed.
Because, you know, poor Gale, he doesn't have dark vision, so let's just light everything up so he can see everything.
Finally.
And
Blood.
it brings
Never
me
mind.
unknown joy lighting everything. I don't know why, but I gotta. I just have to.
Blade close.
Lighting that up.
Have a lot
Perfect.
on my mind.
Did I
And,
already
well, in it.
do? Yes, I did. Okay. Entombed Warrior is already good. Pick that up. Nothing. Nothing. I can pick that up, I know. Light that brazier. Nothing in you. Oh, Astarion,
Trust
please. Perfect.
All right. What now? Anything of use?
Let's get that gilded chest with all the nice silverware. And you know what? We'll just take the chest too, because it's pretty.
Let's see what this does.
Light these candles, light that. There's another brazier there.
Well, hello.
And there's another one over there, so let's just do that.
Dance.
Thank you, my dear.
I've got a long road ahead.
And let's get this scribe, who is a char.
What's inside?
Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay. Nothing in there. There's a candle over here. And I guess I could climb down those vines if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Anything? Oh, there's some candles over here, I forgot. Candle. 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 And candle. No, I do actually really love candles in real life.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So soothing, the nice smells. And, you know, it can be a bit of a meditative thing to just stare at the fire. Anyone in here? No? Okay.
Let's see.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
Well, we'll find out in 1 second. Check that. Ooh, another soul coin and a flail. The gilded chest and the gilded chest. Let's just put all the pretty things in there. And the important things in there. And let's send that to Gale, actually. And then the rest of us can go to Shadowheart.
What's next, I wonder?
Wonder what is that? 2 to 9. We'll keep the Morning Star.
At least things have stayed interesting. I'll give it a shot.
That heavy chest, gold. Can I take it? Yes, I can. And let's just send that to camp. I can't reach.
Someone there?
What about you? Haha.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alright, and now this.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Alright, come on. Perfect. Because Gale, I do have magic, and I am learned in magic, because
As the
druids
lock
are
opens,
magic.
a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Now religion, let's see. Alright, perfect.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
I love coming to this place because you can get so much inspiration for so many different people from here. Although I guess it does also help that Gale and I have the same background. No, I cannot. Put that in the pretties, and that with Gale. And I guess...
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Fun.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
I'm surprised I'm passing all the religion checks when Shadowheart is right there, but I won't complain. Nothing? Okay. And anything down here? No. Button.
Something over there.
Okay, push the button. Will the dead rise again? Nope. Okay.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
You know, let's be respectful. Let's light all the candles. Not every day you meet a deity.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Although I suppose he is, in a sense, kind of like in a quasi-retirement. Ooh. Let's just take the chest as well. Send that to camp. And let me actually send that to Astarion.
What now?
There, now
Plant? No, never mind.
I speak to animals, he speaks to the dead. And I guess anyone can talk to the living, if they so choose to speak to you. Anything? Nope. Alright, well. Now. Hello, sir. Time to wake.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it, if I may ask?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Oh, it's just... Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied.
Thank you.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
And off he goes. Anything Can I get anything from here? Yes, I can. Oh! What is that? And another soul coin. Interesting. Just put these in the pretties, I guess. You know, I nearly called Withers handsome. I think recent company I've kept has, you know, kind of softened me up to the undead, or at the very least, liches. Looking at a certain
Still alive, so that's
Lord
progress.
of Terramar here. He only technically says 1 HP. I wonder if there's someone who is feral enough to attack him. Speaking of, let me save. Do you know what? I'll go ahead and take a long rest, actually. I could take a short rest, but you know, I like having as many spell slots as possible. And I really like the the camp that you get when you're in a crypt like this. Backpack, nothing in there.
Better not be cursed.
You know, maybe the reason why I like candles so much is because they don't actually hurt my eyes, whereas other lights do. Just kind of thought of that. Hello, sir.
We meet again, as predicted.
I mean, I technically only took a few
I
steps
shall be
away.
here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kinds of services can you offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Fair enough. You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Understandable. Okay. That is that. And they say you can't take it when you die, yet here he is, getting money. Alright. Now, let us... Where is the... Is it over here? There it is. Traveler's chest? Ooh. Ah, all the things I've picked up. So... all the books I have. Bucket of fish, but empty. Let me actually pull everything out of the chests. Gilded chest. Opulent chest. Is that all the chests? Guess I can actually put clothing I want to keep in there. What's in here? Okay, these are kind of important. I'll take those. So, clothes, opulent chest, maybe weaponry and armor I want to keep. And then gilded chest, the things like books and paintings. Yeah, that seems good. Don't need that. Mind reading. Featherfall. Hill strength. What's at least? Alchemy pouch. Keychain. What's in here? Okay. And I'll keep the elaborate reliquary with me for things. Keep a hold of that. The portrait in the gilded chest. Curse of the Vampire. I shall split this up. Send one. Put that in there. Journey through the jungle. Actually, let me do this so it counts as reading. Okay. Book of Final Breath. Read that. Ancient Scroll. Mortal View. Is this the same book? Okay, it is. It just wasn't registering. That. The Unclaimed. Split. One in here, one there. Death and Divinity. One in here, and one there. Oh, and let me check. Check. Curse of the Vampire. The same. Okay. Cup plate, chapel records. On death and resurrection. That in there. And Book of Dead Gods, put you there. Can I stack? Yes. So put you there, and I like these things, but they're also the most easily sold. Plate. And we can put these actually in there. So clothing, armor, and books. That that should be good. Actually, let me... Do I want... Alright, yeah. I'll take those out. 'Cause technically I'm willing to sell them. Even though some of them are pretty. No, don't do that. Can I? Good. Cup. Bronze chalice. Actually, let me examine that. 4 precious stones. Does it mean like emeralds or something? Alright, no, I shouldn't be carrying all this with me. I'll put that in there. Keep the rope, because I always am afraid that I'll need the rope for some reason.
Keep your distance, darling.
Starin. No, so send that to me. Gale.
I applaud your taste.
Let's do that. How much gold do I have?
My faith will guide me.
It's in here. Another chest and a jug. Okay. So, other than that, let's actually send all this to me. Okay. Go back to me, and then spear misses. Promise. Okay. Almost want Shadowheart to keep that just in case, but I don't often throw things. No, actually, I will send this into that box, just for now, at the very least. Put everything up. I really wish I could stack everything. But, oh well, not gonna bother with that when I'll just be selling it eventually. Alright, actually, let me double check Lae'zel. Just a normal long sword, heavy 15, 2 and 7. Short sword. No. Don't think there's really anything she would benefit from. Except... maybe... where was that club? 1 to 8? Nah. Okay. And now... see if anyone has anything to say.
How can I help?
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
A cat? A library? I want to know. Alright, I can tell you don't really want to say anything else, so I won't push it. What about you, Shadowheart?
Something the matter?
What's the story of the little odd artifact you
There's
have?
no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. But all things considered, you'll do.
Thank you.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Oh, well, thank you. Ooh, mugwort, yes.
Don't mind if I do.
You won't mind if I take that, would you? Alright, Astarion.
Yes?
Anything? Nope. Okay. You know, hun, you could hide it better, you know. Empty blood? Come on, hun.
No time to rest.
Ooh. Oh, no. I want to light the incense, but I forget that I can't. And Lae'zel down here, away from everyone. I can respect it.
Speak.
Alright, nothing I want to say, and I don't want to say things that are rude, like, you look unusual. This is so mean. Ooh, an hourglass. That's cool.
Looking ahead.
But that's in the day. Ooh! Gosh, Gale. Anything new now?
So, not a tentacle to be seen?
I could say the same to you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
Okay.
I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
I'm not sure. How would you like to go?
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
You know, decapitation sounds good, actually. It should be pretty quick if you do it right.
A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe or saw. Well,
Why
I'm
stop there?
getting
Use a
ahead of myself.
guillotine.
This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Obviously, but it won't happen. It can't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
True. I'm just gonna talk to Shadowheart.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
It sounds like it had a plan for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer.
I know. I know.
Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
At least you were open about the eavesdropping. Now, I'm gonna talk to Lae'zel first. You do whatever you want to do, Gale.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Okay, understandable. Alright, Gale.
Be with you in a moment.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
You're absolutely right, Ayumi. Maybe we can get Gale to explain for us. Ceramorphous. Well, first and foremost, the tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
Ooh,
Need to go
all.
on?
Yes, by all means, keep going.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you might as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born.
We should be having fever by now. Graying skin, even.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal?
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Gee, Gale, that doesn't sound like the beginning of a nightmare. I should have spoke to you first. Alright, I guess we'll go to bed. Auto-select, please? Perfect. Where are you going, my good sir? Okay. Ooh, more mugwort. I'll just take that from you, Gale. Are there any new conversations?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Just checking. Darn it, Gale. Time to try to go to bed with that imagery. I mean, there are worse things you could think of. Like the bleeding from all orifices is actually things that happen with some diseases. Hemorrhagic fevers and whatnot are scary, but, you know. Alright, leave camp. Then again, maybe the things I'm able to know and sleep on are a bit different since I've been around medicine my entire life. And I guess we'll just go this way. Ooh, I loved that effect. The heat. You know, the distortion from heat? That's nice.
What to do? Seems simple enough.
Can I unlock this? Yes, I can. And there is a body. Right? Okay. So... Well, did some good work here today. Already clear out? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do this just in case. And thankfully it counts as a ritual, so it doesn't take anything.
Careful, I bite.
And now that Astarion has that necklace, we can do this. Let's just do one.
The corpse does not respond.
Okay. So that one does not respond, but this one will speak to us. And it doesn't take any sort of spell slots.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Ellie. Fisherwoman. Ultra.
Are we close to the city?
Upriver. Too far.
How did he die?
Brains taste me.
Question 3. And that's all she can say. Okay. Okay, the mangled fisher won't say anything, but this one will.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Marcus. Fisherman.
How did you die?
Brains. Didn't see him coming.
That's 2. Ooh, that's a good question. Why didn't you notice them? 3.
Woman. Beautiful. Couldn't look away.
4.
Went west. Others followed. Couldn't help themselves.
Are there any other survivors?
Elf. Ran north. Up the beach.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Fayneth is inspired. And so is Gale, then. Beautiful elf up north. But they said woman. It's not a reference to you, Astarion, right? Because they said specifically woman, but then there was elf. Interesting. Nope, he can't say anything. Right. Anyone able to say anything? Nope. Oh, you can though.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
Guiding my cart. Shadow fell. Tentacle grabbed me. Took me here. Put something in my eye.
One. Do you have anything valuable?
They took me. Took everything.
Okay, no. Do you know why any of us were taken?
No. Took everyone. Peasants. Lords. Took them all.
That was question 3. I have 2 more. They put something in my eye, too. Can we get rid of it?
Find healer. Or die. It'll leave.
Okay. One more. How did you die?
Fire. Screaming. Then crunch. Nothing.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You know, that voice actor. I wonder if he's the same voice actor for... Is it Aradan? The human that we'll be seeing shortly. It sounds very similar. Let's go this way. The goblins have anything to say? Nope. Okay, well then I guess let us head towards the battle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh wait. Okay, no, can't level up. I always need to make sure I check that before I do anything too crazy. In fact, I'm gonna save just before.
Moving ahead.
Is it this way? So that is there. Lots of traps. Is this? Yes, it is. And, you know, since I have chiromancy, we'll be here. Haha. Unless it, you know, forces me down.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Zevlor is so handsome. Look at him. He's so cute.
Open the gates!
No. It looked like it might have been a lung and belly wound. That's not a nice way to go.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach!
Speaking of handsome.
Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Hello, Will. Oh, guys. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Is that the bugbear? I really don't like the thought of the bugbear staying around, so let's... Poison. And then we'll hit him. Miss again? Guys! Oh, okay, well, I guess if everyone misses, it's fine. Can I thunder wave these guys back?
Of course.
I can aim it just right to not hit me as well. I think that's good. Nice. You know, I'll just let you stay there. Oh goodness, no one can hit anything today.
On my way.
Shadowheart, you're actually better, you know, up fighting people, so let me hop you down. Can you go any further? No? Okay. Then let us, can I at least get a good... Okay, finally, someone hit something. Oh, perfect.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge them bastards! For the absolute!
Goblin Booyag. That's not gonna be nice.
My sickle and sword! Come down!
Okay, Greece is not gonna be nice. I wonder if I would be better serving as an animal, though I don't really. If I can do that. I'm concerned about the warg, but I'm also really concerned about the bugbear. And this would hit 2 of them, so let's do that. Alright, perfect. And any allies in desperate need of healing? No. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and do this. And scooch a little, and I'll do it. Nice. Oh. Come on, guys. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, Astarion. The bugbear is still down, but let me scooch. Please don't slip and fall. Okay, good. Target outside normal range, darn. can't jump. Can you... What about Firebolt? I mean, it could work. And a miss, okay. Fine then, I'll just get down from here. If possible. Okay. Alright, he had to get up. And he's dead. Oh no, he slipped and fell. Never mind. I'm really concerned about that warg. That warg is gonna do a lot of damage to her. I can at least get its attention. That'd be real nice. Let me get you off that. And... okay. Okay, miss. I mean, at least it's consistent. He's fine. Barth's okay. Mara's okay. Don't like the thought of the Booyag staying. What about... Nope. Nope. What about this one? Well, 85. Let's do that. Shadow Art, please. Okay. Gosh. Just get down. Okay. Miss. Okay. Miss. Okay. Miss. Okay. Okay, opportunity attack. That hit. Miss. Okay, that one actually hit. That hit. This fight is something. Okay. All people are okay except the warg, but you know. The bugbear's up next, but I'm not concerned too much about him right now. Yep. Okay. Anyone need healing? Any allies? Not so far right now. Okay, I will keep my high ground. On the Booyag, miss. Okay, that hit. Okay, good. Can I... just want to get you off the grease. You know what? I'm gonna try it, because you still have a better chance than Shadowheart. Save to poison. Okay. Well, then, get down. Offhand, can't do anything. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
Target is too far. Darn. If I get down a little bit further, will that be enough? Yep. 2, 3. Alright, nice. And Shadowheart, can you can't whack it because it's too far. Can you hit it? Critical miss. Okay. Fine. Miss. Okay. I should have a counter for how many misses I get. Credit in the guys! It's just this one booyah. Come on. Please hit it. Okay. Finally.
Inside! All of you! More may follow!
Goodness.
What were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
Shadowheart.
A taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a hoard nearby.
Alright.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Right, let's just get the booyah. Let's get the goblin tracker. Perfect. Anything in you? Right. Goblin tracker. Okay. You take Goblin Brawler. Zach Krug. Perfect. Goblin Brawler. Were you here the entire time, Amy, to see that very sad display of all the misses being happening? And hit with a weapon. Sleight of hand +1. Astarion might do well with that.
What a day.
There.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's just save that, because that was something. And let us go. And...
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid? Those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. 12, 13. Okay, good.
You're right. There's too much at stake. Worried about your precious hides? The both of you. Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
All goblins could arrive at any moment. Lovely.
What a punk.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
But for those of you who do not know, you should come up here as quickly as possible after the battle, because there's an assassin here trying to kill her. So, low ground, don't like that. Can I?
With finesse.
Do that, and sure, let's try that. Perfect. Way to go, my dear. That's why I like you. And
My face will protect me.
let us hurry
Got to press on.
And can I? Alright, no, I will not do that. 50, okay. 60, let's try that. Alright, you actually hit something. Run, honey, run! Gale, let us...
Step by step.
Doing pretty okay with this guy, I'm not too concerned. Never mind.
I won't give in.
Okay.
Time to press ahead.
55. No, I won't do that. I don't want to use ice knife, though. That even hit him? No. Alright, let's just do the cantrip. And not quite enough, but he will probably die. Pretty easy. Ba-dunk. Perfect. And let's get this assassin. Perfect. But yes, if you don't come up here pretty quickly, my dears, you will actually not be able to save her.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I am no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Well, a mind flayer abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. Alright.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Well, thank
you. A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Well, that's very kind of you, but you didn't have to.
Alright, what now?
But I am just gathering up soul coins. 4. Okay. Send that to Astarion. And I'll send all this weaponry over to you, Shadowheart. And now we all get to level up. Alright. Circle of the Land, let's see. Hold person or spike growth. Mirror image or misty step. Blur or silence. Oh yes, of course, Game Crazy. Thank you so much for popping in. And I did actually catch a glance of it right before I started the stream. Yes, I would definitely try to get in contact with you about that. Forest. Invisibility or pass without trace. Not too bad. Bye, Game Crazy. Melf's Acid Arrow and Darkness. You know, I actually kind of like Swamp. Because Darkness and the Acid Arrow seems like they could be nice. Because even on a miss, the target will still take some damage. So, that's very nice. And prepare spells. So, Fairy Fire, Healing, Ice Knife, Thunderwave, Speak Animals, Arc Skin, Enhance, Growth. I mean, Moonbeam. I always love Moonbeam. Heat Metal seems like that would be really nice to have too, but Moonbeam is my favorite. I mean, in the power, or no, by the power of the moon, I punish you! Right, Astarion. And I do like kind of leaning towards an arcane trickster with him because I like him having the options of melee and magic. Just seems beneficial. Bone chill. Not bad options, especially as cantrips go. I mean, that seems like that would be nice. But so would things like Acid Splash and Bone Chill. I guess we'll do Friends, and then Acid Splash, because I do like that it will make the ground dangerous, but then also potentially damage creatures. Although there is prevent the target from healing, which is nice. I'll just stick to my guns. And I guess we'll do color spray. And sure, let's do Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Expanded. Burning Hands, Chromatic Orb. Wave, Witch Bolt. You know, I kind of like that as a reaction, because if he gets hit by something, yeah, I like that. Okay, Gale, what do you got? Okay, spells. Yes, Amy. I think it would be beneficial, but I do also note that I do tend to use up all of my potential actions. I feel I do try to do that because I feel almost like the turn might be a bit wasted if I don't use up everything. But let's see. Uh... Gust of wind, flaming sphere, scorching ray. Let's do flaming sphere. Cloud of daggers wouldn't be too bad either. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's just make him real offensive. Alright, and Shadowheart, you just get to hit things harder, essentially. Let me actually clear all these. Huh. Calm emotions. I do like spiritual weapon. I do think that would be beneficial. Shield of Faith is nice. Increase their hit point maximum. Whereas this can do potentially more, but it's melee. Do healing word. See, that sounds real nice until you get to the you take the same amount of damage. Don't know if I need that on all the time. The issue is that a lot of her stuff that I like are concentration based. That's a melee, but I guess, sure, let's do that and that. And silence may be good too. And so does aid. No, I'll do silence. Let's just stick with that. Okay. Alright, and with that, I notice we've been going on for 3 hours. So, I think this is a decent time to call it for now. Let me save. And with that, alright, that should be it for today. So, thank you all so much for joining me today. I do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until we next meet, I hope that you all do wonderfully. Oh, and I see that there was a follower I didn't notice. I'm so sorry. Is that IG33 is me? I don't think I said that correctly, but thank you so much for joining. But until we next meet, my dears, ta-ta and farewell. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like what you saw here, I ask that you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until we next meet, my dears, I do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until then, ta-ta and farewell.